Hey, this is Jack's Cowboys. Coming back from a loss to the Chicago Bears. Another loss due to mistakes and made by the team itself. Tony Romo had about 364 yards passing compared to Cutler's like 277. We outgained them yardage wise, and looked at the beginning of the game. We're going to be harassing Cuttler all the game because really had to pass rush. But um, Mike Martz, the coach that he is, a very good coach. He's adjusted and changed the defense to spread all the Cowboys out to where that DeMarcus Ware was actually out trying to cover guys on these quick passes he was doing. So, took out my old hat from the early 2000s. I haven't worn since then, and um, kind of reminds me of the days when we had Quincy Cotter and Hambrick going through all these losses. You'd expect it from a team like this, but not from back then. But not nowadays. With this team with high expectations to go to the Super Bowl and that, it just doesn't figure that they're losing these games. But we might have a better chance against the Texans because the Texans actually played a close game with the Redskins, and they had to come back from being behind 17 points against them. And also, there's that revenge factor from the preseason on them. There was some controversy in Dallas with is there enough discipline with Wade Phillips as coach, and actually having a Newman called a meeting between the players, and here's what happened with Wade in a press conference Monday.
Players say that they like about you is that you don't get too high, you don't get too low through a season. How tough is it for you to maintain that demeanor?
It's tough right now. It's tough for them, and it's we didn't expect to do this, but this is what happened. This is where we are. We can't change where we are right now, but we can do something about it in the future, uh, and I believe that. I mean, I believe that we can go forward and get better, and I think we will.
Do you think you're a disciplined team?
I do. I think we work hard at what we do. We pay a lot of attention to detail. Um, we will change things that we feel like are hurting us, and that's what we're going to always do.
How do you explain that?
I don't like your line of questioning. I mean, you can ask me a question about football, but you're going into players saying this, and now you're going into you think this. Just say it.
Well, he's talking specifically. I'm asking about the penalties. I'm not asking about anything off the field. Your players talking about.
You already did.
Right, and I asked about the discipline in terms of the penalties, and you said you're fine with that.
No, I said I'm fine with our discipline. We worked at it. I thought we did better this week. We had a couple of penalties I certainly didn't agree with in the ball game that were called, but we had 6 penalties in this ball game, and that was 6 too many.
So Jenkins and Wynn be able to play.
Jenkins.
To end that, looks like Jenkins will be back and has been practicing, and also Witten will be back for the game. Des Bryant had some cartilage problems, but sounds like he'll be back too. But this kind of reminds me of last year. These back-to-back losses. There's still 14 games to the season, and kind of reminds me of back in when right before facing New Orleans. The things that are happening with players' meetings and controversy with Wade Phillips having disciplines. It's kind of lighting a fire for him for the next game, I believe, and I believe they can come back off this with 14 games left. They're only one game in back of the leader of the Eastern Division. So here's Gronkowski's touchdown.
Play action, Gronkowski wide open, touchdown. First touchdown for the rookie, Chris Gronkowski. Marion Barber gets absolutely run over by Julius Peppers, but it worked. And it gave Romo time to get the ball after Gronkowski then for the touchdown. It's number 44. He's in for his first score.
Could switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance?
Oh, that was a good touchdown by Gronkowski. He was a rookie free agent, signed this year. He's doing good on them type of plays. Like last week, he ran one out of the end zone for the 10 yards in dangerous territory, and this week he's on the other end making a touchdown. So he looks pretty good to me. And they said a lot of plays he wasn't doing his blocking as good as someone experienced, but I think he'll learn that. He'll learn his chipping and when the time comes to protect Romo. But I also heard that he cleared some lanes for Marion Barber, so that part sounds good. Here's some, they had Miles Austin on NFL Network, mic'd up.
Let's go. We're eating today.
4 years ago, Miles Austin was an undrafted free agent from Little Monmouth College in New Jersey.
Eat today, 19. Let's go. Where you come from? Let's go. You know, Jersey.
I remember.
Jersey.
Where you come from?
You know it.
Today, he's the leading receiver on America's most popular team.
Hey, we gotta get it early, baby. We gotta get it early today. We gotta get it early today. Hey, deep right, 34 gut scissors, deep left, so. Snap is back, the protection over the middle. And on the taking quickly, and then intercepted on the deflection. Picked off and returned across the 30-yard line. Crazy deflection. The Bears are set up for the red zone. That was a tough one. Yeah, I mean, I tried to. Well, no, once I tried to bring it in, he was already coming off. The corner came off. You know what? We can't be making mistakes like that. We can't make mistakes like that. You return this punt?
He started, I'm about to bring it in.
Bring it to the clear. Des Bryant waiting for the Brad Maynard punt. Bryant up underneath at the 38. Comes left with a little seam. Left sideline 50. Bryant with the punter to beat. Going to the move. At the speed back 15. 10. Des Bryant. Got one goal. Got one goal. It's a 62-yard punt return, and the Cowboys have their first lead of the season. Oh boy, man. Hey, that's how you tote that thing. You know what I'm saying? That's how you tote that thing. Hey, we good. Let's go. Let's go, big dog. Shotgun, 2nd and 3. Romo back, looks right, throws right. Austin and Tyler come back inside the moment. Complete catch around the line. This is not an easy catch. You're working back, and the ball is up over your head. That is a very difficult catch, but it kind of makes it look a little easy here. Austin and Williams on the right side. Snap is back. Romo looking around. Steps up deep middle. There's Williams. He took a lick. Yeah, nice job there.
Well, it's about all the time I got to fit this on YouTube. So, go Cowboys, beat the Texans, and don't mess up on them plays or have the ball stripped. Just getting robbed of these games. Go Cowboys.